Hi my friends, today we model this part, which is pretty complicated. You can see here a lot of empty spaces inside. Yes. To be more clear, I use half screen view. I select this face and I go through the part to see all that empty volumes from this part. You see, this is the drawing, but it is not the only one drawing. This is the sheet number 1 of 2. The other one is this, the sheet number 2 of 2. I didn't have space to place all that dimensions in a single one sheet. This is the original drawing I used to create this part. It is from 1961. My strategy is to create firstly the core of the part, then the body, and then to place them together with subtracting this core. This is usual for casting parts. We start by creating this core. We use dimensions from this view and also from this view. 92 is a dimension of the core, not the body. Okay, new standard millimeters IPT, XY plane. For a new sketch, we draw a horizontal line of 92. I move this somewhere here. I make it as center line and I draw lines up, right, up, right, up, small, large, same horizontal for ending this line, again to the right, and we finish here. Dimensions. This is 27. $34. 60. 'Take care that this will be aligned with this. You see, now these two are on the same level. Then major dimension of 76. This is not dimensioned. This is 63.5. And this is 61. On the horizontal, we start with the right line of 7. Then 12, then 8, 20, another dimension is this one in the drawing, 37, and 20. Now we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, revolve, and we have the first volume of the core. Next are these internal spaces with dimensions in both drawings. Yes, you see here many dimensions. Good. We use the plane XY for a new sketch. F7, and we create that contours line from the center point to somewhere here. Keep press the left button, create an arc, go tangent, vertical, then keep press the left button and go to the right. You see, we have a perpendicular arc. Then a vertical, keep press the left button, go somewhere here, horizontal, once again keep press the left button, go to the level of the center point and go to the center point. Good. I think we don't have here a tangent. We place tangent. These two arcs are equal. Then we place a general dimension from the center point to this of 55. I move this center somewhere. This is not tangent. Oh, another missing tangent. This dimension is 5. And this is radius 3. This is radius 5. (14) is this dimension. The angle is 30 degrees, arc of 17, (30) is this dimension, 8 is this, 14 is this, and 13 here, and we have a fully constrained sketch. But we continue with another contour, this one. You see here 10, 14 and so on. Good. I move this dimension inside. I project this line. I make it construction line, and once again I start from this point down, left, somewhere here, to the right, I try to have the same level of these two, but I'm not sure, and I close that contour. Dimensions. Oh, there is another line here going here. I eliminate this. Dimensions 10, 14, 13 here, 3 is this, and it is equal to this. I want to have a horizontal between these 2 points. Another dimension is 14, and this point containing this line. They are at the same level of 55. Okay, finish sketch. Now I have to see what is the thickness is this one, 20. You see, we have here some cuts, identical, 20 on 14, all the 3, 1, 2, 3, this windows. Good, 20 is the dimension, symmetrical. Extrude 1, 2, symmetrical of 20. Okay, good. Now we see here undimensioned fillets are radius 2. We apply some fillets on some edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. This, this, and this. Plus other are this contour, this contour, this, all this, around. This. Good. Okay. We continue with creating this window. Dimensions 14, 40, 2, 20, and of course radius 2 around this rectangle. We use this face for a new sketch, a rectangle with dimensions 14 tab 20. 14 tab 20 will be many such rectangles. Dimension to the center point, or the projection of the center point, is 40, and this dimension is 2 millimeters. Then we apply fillet of 2, by default 2, to each corner. Fully constrained. Finish sketch, and we apply an extrusion with dimension taken from here, 19. Here is that window, yes, somewhere here. Extrude this area to the left of 19. Okay. Now we have to focus on the third window, which is dimensioned here. You see, 14, depth of 3, of the same contour. Okay, it is placed at 10 millimeters from the other one. This is this, yes, and from the last window we have 10 and 14. 10 and 14. Okay, we turn the part. You see the new position. Then we select this face to use it for a new sketch. I copy this and I place it somewhere in the air. Paste. There are a lot of dimensions missing, but we know what are they. We apply auto dimensions and we save a lot. Remove, and only 4 dimensions are needed. Yes, that dimensions are the width, the length, and the position. We place dimensions. No, we make equal this line with this line, and also this one with this one. We place, this is X, then we use horizontal, which is vertical, to place this point aligned with this center. Then a distance of 10 between these two. Now we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, extrude this area, not this, to the left on 3 millimeters. Okay. We continue with creating this line. angle of 30 and placement at 10. We use the same plane XY, F7, then we project this line and we draw a sloped line with dimensions angle of 30 degrees and distance from this point to the face is 10. Then we draw a vertical line to this horizontal and back to here. Now we have a triangle there and we'll keep it for the next features. Now we create a plane at 2 millimeters from this to have this face for a new contour. That contour is in the other drawing. This, you see, when we use these 2 points as the base for these 2 radii, we don't need these 2 dimensions. We also don't need this dimension. Okay. Plane based on this at minus 2 millimeters. Okay, I make it auto resize to cover all the part. Then we use this plane to create a sketch. F7, and we project this face, this small line, this vertical or all the rectangle, but I don't need to have this visible. I make them construction. I also project this one, and now I draw. Oh, let me project also this. We need this. Then we use center arc with this center point, this starting point of that arc going here. Once again, this other arc extended here, yes. Another arc must be placed between these 2 points. This arc must be tangent to that arc, and this arc is perpendicular on this. We can place this point here, or we can apply perpendicular. Let's apply perpendicular. These are perpendicular on this line. Now we have a fully constrained sketch. We make not construction. This 2 is enough. now we have a close contour all around here. Okay, the thickness of the new extrusion is here. 8 millimeters is that dimension, that thickness. Extrude this to the left, the other direction, on 8 millimeters. Okay. Visibility. Now we use this sketch to create a new feature. Extrude, not 8 but 2 this end, then plus the other direction. Inventor waits for us to select a face, and I select this face. Okay, then we eliminate some corners. I select this and I apply extrude with cut to this face. Okay, then I use other faces, this one, for a new sketch, F5 to go back. Then we project the other corner and we apply extrude with cut of both areas to this face. Okay. Now we apply a fillet of 2 millimeters here and also here. Okay. Other fillets are here, here, and all around here. I suppose we have every fillet in position. Now we continue with creating these two flanges by using dimensions mostly in this drawing. You see, this flange is 105, the other one is also 105, and radius 17.5 as well here. Two holes of 14, we create them in the sketch, and radius 44. This flange has a line oriented horizontal and the dimension of 55 here, 48 to the other. Okay, let's create these flanges. We use this face for a new sketch. Then we create here a circle with a diameter of 44 multiplied by 2. We place on the same horizontal this point with this point, and the distance between them is 150. A new dimension which will be used in the future. This is the core, as I said at the beginning, and this will be the body of this object. So we create now another solid. Now we have only one solid, this one. You have to remember this. We start from this point, we draw a horizontal, we press the left button of the mouse, we go here and we find the tangent, then we add tangency here. Same for the other end. Horizontal, keep pressed the left button, go somewhere here, then tangent, then the constraint of tangency here. This line is horizontal, this line is horizontal. The two arcs are equal. The dimension is 17.5. The distance between these 2 points is created by using this line. This line must be placed with its center on the center point. Then the length is 105. So we have a fully constrained sketch. We make this construction line, we trim half of this, and we apply split for this arc to this end and this arc to the other end. Then we make construction this arc. You see here that this is construction, yes? Let me place somehow to be visible. Now we also place these two holes with diameter of 14. This is one, and this is the second, equal to the other one. I try to place not many dimensions, and now we apply extrude of this area, that direction 16, and new solid. Okay, now we see here two solids, and to make a difference I apply another color to the former object. This is different from this. Good. We create the other flange by using one of these planes. I make this construction and I create a circle with a diameter 44 multiplied by 2. It is placed at a distance of 48 from this face and 150 as a conventional dimension. We continue with the lines like before. I keep press the left button on the circle to create another contour similar with the one before. I use the axis X to place on the same horizontal these two. I apply 17.5 as the radius here. Then I draw a vertical line between these 2 points to apply mirror of these 3 entities about that line. Now I make this construction line and I apply the distance of 105. Now we have a fully constrained sketch, but we have to apply trim on this arc and split on the other one, which is construction as well. We also place circles of 14 to be holes, equal circles, as you can see now. Finish sketch, extrude, join, and we have to select the solid to join, not this but this. Click on it, then we apply profile and the direction is good, 16 is good. Okay, now we continue to have two solids here. This is the red one and this is the other one. Now we create this external volume of revolution with dimensions 112, 40, 43, 50 and so on. To do this, we create a new plane based on XY plane and containing this point. We use this plane to create a new sketch, but we don't see something. Now we see. Here is a point, the projection of the center point. But this is not the leftmost point of the center line. We draw a horizontal now, and we apply coincident to this line with this point. Then we project this face and this face. F7 and we see what is the situation. Trim, we cut this line, we make it center line and we apply the length of 112, almost exactly. I move this down, I hide the plane, visibility, and I draw lines. Vertical, horizontal, up, right, up again, horizontal, vertical, and we go right here. I draw also this line to be sure we have a right end, and dimensions. This is 40, 43, 50, 50, 76, and on the other direction 52, 10, 20, 7, and we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch, revolve, and that volume is attached to this solid. Yes, we can verify this by hiding this and selecting the right solid, not the left. Okay. We use this specification and we apply fillet of 2 millimeters to some edges. All this. Okay. We continue with this feature. Dimensions are here. 19 is the thickness of this contour when we apply extrude, of course. Radius 60, distance of 67. We use this plane for that new sketch. We select this face for a new sketch and we apply construction for this 1-2 lines. F7, I project this and this, but we have to take care with this missing projection, this short line, to create a close contour, of course. Then we use arc center. This is the center. We start from this line, we go somewhere, we draw a horizontal, this horizontal, and dimensions. This is radius 60 and this distance is 67. Finish sketch, extrude. This area is close contour. 19 is the thickness. Okay, and we apply fillet of 12 here to not forget. Okay. This feature can be considered a rib. Yes. We need to draw only one line, a midline here. These are the dimensions, 16 and 30 degrees, and the thickness is 34, you see here. Okay, we use the same plane as before, this one, for a new sketch. F7, and we project this generator and this generator. We make them construction lines. Then we draw a line from this point to this line. The only dimension is the angle of 30. degrees. Okay. We turn these objects and we apply rib. Automatically this line was selected. Now we select other options. The solid is this one, not this one. Then the dimension is 34, symmetrical, with this direction. Okay, you see the result. Another feature is here, this contour, external from this flange. Dimensions are here. You see 27. This is the vertical, and radius 10. Okay, we use this face. We draw a vertical line tangent to this. Press the left button and you have a tangent. Go somewhere here and to the right. Horizontal. We have a close contour. We can apply the dimension of 27 from the center point, or the center 27. We have a fully constrained sketch, so we can apply the fillet of 10. Finish sketch, extrude to this face. Okay. We apply also fillet of 10 here, to not forget 10. We finished the two solids and we have to move this over this. The distance is 150. We use this tool, move bodies, and we select the body to be moved. This is the body. Not 10, not to x-axis, but Z. This direction is necessary to be used. 150. Yes? And now you see what will happen here. Okay. We have the two solids, one inside the other. We have to combine them by selecting this solid as the base body and this internal, or selected from here, as the tool body. And we use cut. You see, from the external solid we apply subtract of the internal one. Okay, you see that everything is in position, my friends. Very nice and very interesting. We add some fillets of 2 millimeters, as you know. Here, plus this one, this one. Okay. Then we create this internal construction or object, but we use the other sheet because here we have dimensions 17, 7, diameter of 27. I create this cylindrical volume, then I apply the hole. Okay, we use also this XY plane, F7. We apply here a rectangle with a width of 7. We place this line aligned with this point. This is the center line, diameter of 27, distance from here of 17. We also apply fillets of 2 millimeters because we are inside the part. Finish sketch, revolve, cut, OK. Then we apply that hole. It is ISO pipe threads, gauge 3/4, not full depth, but the length, full depth, and the length is 17 minus 7. Yes. Good. We have only to select position. Position is this face and this center. Okay. Here is a chamfer. We see that chamfer right here, 1.5 at 45. Chamfer 1.5. Okay. We continue by applying fillets of 2 millimeters, which is by default, and we use a specific order as you can see. We go on the other side, we place other fillets, plus we continue with other edges. As you can see, you can add a lot of other fillets. Okay. Now let's see what is the volume of this part. Properties, physical, update, copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is this one. There is a small difference at the fourth rank of the value, but we keep the last volume we found because this is what we did here together. Then we apply material, steel cast, then the general aspect also steel cast. We select some faces to be machined. This, also this too, this face, and this chamfer to be still polished. We hide the edges, we apply another light, and we change the granulation of this face. Double click and we place here not 15 but 50. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.